Breaking news, a massive fire is burning in St. Charles County right now.
The fire at Big St. Charles Motorsports is believed to have started in the shop at the dealership, and that's where we find Casey Nolan with the very latest. Casey, bring us up to date.
Well, Mike and Ann, fire crews, ambulance crews, they're all still arriving here on the scene from several departments in the area, not because they don't have this fire knocked down, but because it is still a dangerous situation. You can see just how big of a presence they have here. You might say they're fighting this fire on two fronts, if you will. I'll explain while we take a look at some videotape from earlier to give you a closer look at what we're talking about here. St. Charles Motorsports, Big St. Charles Motorsports, the name gets it right, firefighters tell us. They think this building is about 2 football fields long and a football field deep. They say sometime just before 8 tonight, they got a call from an employee in the shop where they work on bikes in this facility here, that the fire had started there. They assured them they got everybody out, but when they got here, the firefighters tell us there was a lot of gasoline, there was fuel in there where the fire started. So a pretty massive blaze broke out. You could see smoke for as far away as 5 or 6 miles, we are told. So they had that problem, that danger on the inside, and then on the outside. Well, if you've been outside at all today or even tonight, you know it is hot out here, and that is why it's taking even more crews to handle this situation. We talked to St. Charles City Fire just a few moments ago about how they're making do. So you got dangerous fuels inside and you got a dangerous situation outside as well.
Absolutely, it's kind of both components. It's not just fighting the fire inside, but it's making sure that our guys are able to rehab and cool and hydrate enough to still be able to continue to do their jobs.
And what you see here back out live, you got ambulances lined up like taxi cabs at the airport. We just saw one go in. They are responsible for keeping the firefighters safe. We do know one firefighter has already gone down suffering from heat exhaustion, but he's expected to be okay. No one in the store when this broke out was injured, is what we're told. They believe, like we said earlier, they got everybody out even before firefighters got here. What started it, they don't yet know. They are going to be looking at this for quite a while. What you can't see from our vantage point, Mike and Ann, either now or from the video we were able to get earlier, is the back side of this building. They tell us it is destroyed, and then there's smoke throughout. So a lot of damage here. I did speak off camera to some employees here. They didn't want to talk, understandable. They just said that they're devastated. We'll send it back to you.
All right, Casey, and if we get more information, we'll go back to Casey in St. Charles. It's a tragedy that rocks